Thank you guys so much for your patience. You guys, when I'm looking at you, I feel like, am I missing a rubber ducky in my bathtub? Because I'm like, damn, I don't know. But man, you guys, Kid was telling me about this project, and let me tell you, this project is out of control, bullish. Pablo, you gotta listen in. This is something that it can be the future of how people are doing projects. But thank you for being a good duck and just hanging around. You're not ducking around. You are staying around. Appreciate you. So the duck is in the building.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, just checking, just checking. Hold on one second. Hold
Mic check, 1, 2.
In the rapidly evolving landscape of decentralized finance, privacy and security have become paramount concerns for users. The Quack token emerges as a groundbreaking utility project set to redefine the way holders protect their assets and maintain their privacy. With the remarkable ability to create an endless number of proxy wallets, Quack Token offers a game-changing solution that shields users from prying eyes, revolutionizing the DeFi landscape and transforming the way holders keep their investments secure. What's going on, kid? What's up, Walt community?
Thanks for having me, guys.
Bro, oh man, what an introduction, baby. Woo! Hey, and I want to do that, and that was awesome. Have you been going to my shows? Wait a minute, this
This is
is
my first.
awesome,
This is my
bro.
first show, sir. This is my first show.
No, no, man, I love it, bro. That intro was awesome. I know me and Pablo and Kid are on the floor right now. Kid, get yourself up, Pablo. Get yourself up, bro. Stop eating those little M&Ms you
Yeah,
saw on
put
the
the
floor
Cheetos down. Let's
because you
go.
fell asleep. Because you fell on the floor, like, wait, was that M&M underneath the couch? But guys, get yourself back up. But man, thank you for coming by. Thank you for your
Thank you.
patience.
Appreciate it.
Honestly, thank you. But now we got the duck, baby.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for having me. Quack, quack, quack. I just want to say
Quack.
that I really just I want to appreciate the space for you guys really putting in your effort and doing what you do, because it really, what it comes down to is it matters from the actual power that you guys have inside to keep up with what you do. And every day, you're going to the extremes. You're going into other projects. You're finding, all these different types of people to talk to. You don't know if they're legit or not. You don't, you're putting yourself out there, and you're really doing something that a lot of people cannot do. So I just want to say full respect, 100% to you guys. It's so much appreciated to be able to be on here today. I probably haven't done an AMA since like 2021. My formal username on Telegram, this is Jay Shiz. I'm actually the CEO and founder of TRDG, Tardigrades project, and we launched in March 2021. The reason why I'm here today is to talk about TheDuck Quack token, because of its exclusive, amazing details and utility that have really just opened up a huge door for just the way that everybody thinks that the real DeFi is. When you talk about DeFi and you try to understand what DeFi actually really is, you try and break it down. What are we really doing out here? Like, we're all trading, we're all moving this, we're doing that. Obviously, you got plenty of other protocols and different kinds of platforms out there where you can send your tokens in and hope and pray that that you're doing the correct and right thing. What I'm here today to tell you guys is there is a revolutionary system that is built with the duck, and we are the freaking sleeping giant right now, bro. Like, you have absolutely no idea what kind of turf that we just wobbled our little fucking feathered ass onto right here at this point, because there's some crazy shit going on in this project behind the curtains. And I mean, I gotta put my guard up, because I can't tell everybody everything. Like, I want to be that guy, obviously. I want to tell everybody as much as I can, but there's a lot of stuff that I do have to keep on the DL. So the biggest thing that we're trying to do is really change the whole entire transparency outcome when it comes to trading in general. And that's, like, I think really when it comes down to it, when we go and do our taxes, when we go and tell this person that we do this and that, when other people are looking into our wallets, there's a whole bunch of shit going on that there's privacy concerns everywhere we turn. And what I believe about the Duck and Quack Token in this project, and why I'm over here speaking today and representing them, is that these things don't need to be any more of a simple kind of situation. What it should be, the simplest situation should be, is that you should be able to do whatever you please, and you should be able to do it as anonymous, and you shouldn't have to have any repercussions for the the way that you trade and the way that you move your tokens around and hold them as well. So what the Duck's utility, the main utility is that when you actually go and purchase the token, a free proxy wallet, which is on chain, it's what is a proxy wallet? Well, it's an actual contract, a part of the contract that it stores your tokens for you. So there's no more really situations where you have your trust wallet, you got your MetaMask, you got your shit that helps you out, and it really that's your shit. You carry it around your pocket. You want to trade, you whip it out, you do your shit. Well, unfortunately, a lot of that stuff is not still 100% as transparent as people think. Even with MetaMask and the consensus situations, that we have going on with them tracking our IPs and our transactions and all this other shit, like people are scared. So what kind of alternatives do we have? Now, there are permanent ones, and then there's ones that come about, and then they're, really cool, and we use them, and then they don't work out. For instance, we had Tornado Cash. That was awesome. People were using that. They could send their tokens in. They could get them back. Nobody knew where the fuck they came from. They just know that, hey, tokens were on the blockchain. They moved around. They went somewhere else, and we don't know where they are. Now, could you really break it down and dig deep enough to find kind of some stuff? Yes, absolutely, because the blockchain does it live. But what the biggest feature about the Duck and the Quack token utility is that it doesn't, once you do get this proxy wallet and you do purchase the token, it sends your actual tokens to it. So you don't hold them on your wallet anymore. You don't hold them on your MetaMask, your Trust wallet, whatever anymore. So nobody even knows you fucking have them anymore. So and this is the craziest shit in the fucking world, because we're not, it's not supposed to be like this. For the past 10 years since Bitcoin come out, what is privacy? What is transparency? We need that. And so that's what everybody's been longing for many years. But the blockchain, a lot of people say, I don't know, man, I'm trying to move my money around there. It's kind of, it's worse than $1. It's what's trackable here. They can track numbers on the dollar. They can track my wallet address. They can do this and that. But in all reality, the best feature that we have is that your tokens are invisible to the actual blockchain. They're invisible to people next to you. They don't know you have them, and I mean, quite frankly, you don't even know you have them because they're not in your wallet. So it's the craziest actual technology that's never been done before. This is something so fresh and fantastic. It's basically like Bitcoin on Ethereum, and it's just a revolutionized kind of situation that a lot of people are curious about, but they don't understand because it's so fresh. You're literally looking at the pea being planted in this situation, the pea in the pod, and there's nothing, we haven't done literally any marketing. This is the first kind of real deal. This is what the guys are telling me. There hasn't been anything. Nobody knows about this shit right now. And for even Kid Crypto and Walter and the other guys, Pablo, nice to meet you, and all you guys here. This is some crazy shit, because it's not just the Duck that you can hold inside your proxy wallet. That's another thing. This is the craziest stuff that you can take your 2.0s, you can take your, Pepe freaking whatever the hells, and you can put them in your proxy wallet, and you can still get them out, but they're hidden from actual prying eyes, the government's eyes. Anybody that wants to look inside your wallet and see what the hell is going on, they don't fucking know you have the tokens anymore, bro. So, as far as on-chain results go and on Etherscan, the Duck and the Quack token contract will always say that there only is one holder, because we are all together as a family holding the same kind of, tokens all in one contract, but they're all separate tiny contracts that are created once you actually purchase the Duck. So if you were to go into actually saying, hey, you know what, I want some more duck. I want some more. Let me get some more duck. It would take your tokens inside the proxy wallet. It would transfer them to a new unidentified wallet, all automatically by itself, behind the curtains. Nobody knows what the hell is going on. Obviously, there's a transaction, like a hash, but and you can go and follow, you can go and push into it and look around, but multiply that by 1,000 people doing it at a time. You don't know what could actually come up from what's going to be happening in the future with what we're working on. Now back to the basics. We launched with 1 billion token supply as our total supply, and as far as like our tax goes, you're looking at a 0% buy and sell, and that's just upfront because as far as keeping that as safe as possible and not having to go through any situations where we're trying to change those amounts and hey guys, we're gonna do a cool little reward thing where we're gonna drop the tax, we're gonna raise the tax, but we're not doing any of that shit because 0% is where it's at. 0% is what makes everybody happy. And when it comes down to it, that in a nutshell, we strive to just try and be as transparent as possible with the actual future of what we're doing, but we don't have the actual roadmap listed anywhere because nobody needs to fucking know what the hell we're doing. Just like the transparent wallets that you're creating and the proxy wallets, nobody needs to know what the hell is going on behind the curtains. So what's going to really kind of end up opening up the door for the future and the change of the way that we do DeFi, the way that DeFi actually acts as, it's supposed to be our protector. It's supposed to be there to help us and to make us, be able to sleep at night. You want to be able to lay down in your bed and not worry about, what the hell is going to happen. Obviously, you can save your seed phrase and you can put it on a piece of paper, or you can put it on your computer address or whatever. But the scammers, the hackers, and people that are always looking for the upper edge on your ass, they're always looking at it and they're trying to figure out, what can we do to get into that person's, shit and take it well, if they can't see it and they don't know that it's there, this eliminates all kinds of situations where that could even happen. This literally takes the whole entire distrust out of the system that we have been dealing with for years. It is a revolutionized kind of system. So the utility is just crazy far-fetched. It has not been done at all before. But if anything was going to ever get announced, we would definitely share it publicly and we would let everybody know what we're doing towards the future. Just a lot of things right now. There's a lot of building of the foundation. As far as like where I'm at right now, I'm a content creator. I always have been. I started using like Photoshop and shit when I was like 8 years old. And, moving forward, that's something that like really I've always just grown a huge attention to. I love detail and I love just building amazing things to, look at, graphically. I've been doing a lot of different kinds of videos and stuff for them. But back to the basics of all that, as my role in the whole entire community is a foundation creationist basically, and I'm going to keep on striving to push forward and to help out the actual team and to do whatever I can do, but really I still can't get over what I'm actually doing and what I'm actually working with because I still can't understand. I've looked through the code. I've been in the game since 2017, 2018 when I first started buying Bitcoin on Robinhood. And, moving forward, I got into RFI, Reflect Finance, directly after the Uniswap drop. I got the airdrop from Uniswap. That's when I went DeFi. And I got into, Feed Every Gorilla Fag really early. I met some amazing people over there. And then I ended up wanting to do my own thing. And I created my own project with TRDG and started moving forward. And from then, everything kind of really just sparked a bigger interest on trying to find just more dilemmas in the area, in the crypto space to try and fix. And that's really what over the years we've seen a lot of distrust and a lot of people losing out on these situations where they shouldn't have to. And I really feel like we're in our prime right now to try and start to understand, what is the real DeFi. We're everywhere you look is all everything you see is fake, and the real actual way of knowing, what do holders even do? They're holding their tokens, but that's the thing. Like nobody's supposed to know what the person next to you is holding. Nobody is. You're not supposed to. It's supposed to be discreet. It's supposed to be a privacy. And I just believe like that decentralized finance in general, moving forward, that's where the quack token comes in to kind of help and rebuild the kind of space where that situation is a huge flaw. The tokens, they can be all kinds of tokens can be transferred into your proxy wallet, and it's a safeguarding mechanism to basically, kind of replace what we know. What I've been calling it is the digital cold storage. And I made a little sticker, it was like a little Miss Duck lady, and she's throwing out all of her ledgers in the garbage because she doesn't need them anymore. Like with the digital cold storage, everything is 100% just it's not needed anymore. Obviously, yes, there's still stuff that's like you don't want to leave it on chain or you don't want to leave it in your hardware wallet, but this literally separates a huge piece of information that has been, it's been longing for. Many financial activities have been in the strung from this. So we really recognize the growing demand for privacy and security for DeFi space. I believe that the solution is found in Quack Token, and I think moving forward, the Duck could really literally open up the doors for a lot of people to get involved and be happy about it in the space. But again, I really appreciate you guys all being here, and any questions or anything like that, I'm here to answer them. There's nobody else here to come up and talk about it because you know what? I'm the bullish motherfucker here right now. So I'll be here from the start. I'll be here from the finish. And once again, I appreciate you, Walt, Kid, Pablo, all you guys. Thank you so much. And also the other projects here that are here today. You can put your tokens in our proxy wallets, just to let you know. So something you want to go read up on, you can go into our Telegram, read up on the Git book. I wrote it all myself. And I love taking care of my community. I love being here for the people. And that's really and just what it's all about.
Woo! Hey, let me go ahead and tell you guys how I found out. This right here, guys, is me giving some fucking like bottom level alpha on what's going on in the heartbeat of DeFi. My boy Feg Rocks, as you guys know, was the dev for Feg, and we talk often and stuff. I was rapping with him, a few days ago, and he's like, "Bro, you got to go check this out. It's an emerging type use case. Privacy coins is basically, I guess, like a phrase that you could use to kind of describe them. Uh, but this right here is giving a whole layer of freedom that's going to be really necessary with DeFi as privacy continues to get encroached on, and I'm sure everybody has felt that way for a long time. That privacy, it constantly, we have cameras here, this, that, what we're doing, and the cool thing about DeFi is the anonymous part of it. So what they're doing is just straight cutting edge. And to get a reference from Feg Rock saying this right here is the most disruptive tech that he's seen, in 2023 right now is a pretty big deal. So yeah, they've obviously been getting their ducks in a row, but this is something that I sniffed out, and I'd asked him, I was like, hey, I want to link up with them, because like this is really fucking cutting edge tech. This could be something that other projects are going to be copying or trying to replicate with their own, or even participating with them. This is like some hardcore alpha going on as far as like smart contracts evolving and doing different things. So please do yourself a favor. This is co-signed by the dev of Feg, somebody I have a lot of respect for, a fucking pro in the game, an innovator in the game, a trailblazer, and he gave me a strong recommendation and said, bro, this is something you want to get in early on. This is something you want to check out because it's disguised as a meme, but man, the fucking utility is awesome. Really appreciate you guys coming in, man, and or you guys, just you coming in, but fucking go check them out. Go read up on it. Go look into what they're doing.
Let's
It's
go.
fucking big, man. But Walt, Pablo, do you guys want to ask any questions or add on to that?
Can, can you guys hear me? You guys hear me loud and clear? 'Cause I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
if
yeah.
I was gonna tell you guys, I'm not sharing my rubber duck with nobody, guys. So this is my duck. I'm just letting you know, like I feel like my project. This is my ducky. But I mean, honestly, kids been telling me about this project. I mean, this is what DeFi is all about, man. This project is freaking a rock star, man. I mean, what they're doing. I mean, people are always, we're still fighting this right now, right? Because everything we, had in DeFi has been getting, as much as we want to say, even with this regulation, now every major platform is making you KYC, is telling you having to, do taxes and more. And the fact that you guys found a way to like code it back again, this is this is revolutionary. I mean, honestly, bro. I mean, people are not gonna understand, and Kid is saying is disguised as a duck. I mean, this project is, gonna, I think, I guess, with everything you have with the whole name, the logo, I guess, is to build that curiosity. But dude, you guys got a hell of a utility. This sounds, outrageous. Pablo, what do you think, baby?
Well, first of all, with the rubber ducky, man, I thought this shit was gonna be a full on meme coin, 100% meme coin. So it definitely turned you in the wrong direction at first, but when you listen to it, it's like, holy shit, can these guys really pull it off? And can this really have mass adoption? Because it's like, you've been like, I've been in crypto for 8 years, and all we know is like, fuck storages, storages, storages. Put that shit in the box, lock it up, throw it in a fucking hole in the ground, bury it. You know what I mean? Send the seed phrase, half seed phrase to your grandma, the other half seed phrase across the world so nobody can connect the two. You know what I'm saying? And this guy comes out and says, you know what? You don't need to do any of that shit. You're just going to have this shit on the internet and you don't even have to worry about it. Nobody knows what you hold. Nobody knows what you're doing. And it's just like, it's kind of hard to comprehend that it's actually doable. You know what I mean? So like how close are you guys to actually getting this technology
It's
done?
done. It's done,
Done.
bro.
Uh,
Yeah, all you have to
Listen,
do when you actually buy the token, it creates your fresh free proxy wallet directly from that, and it puts your tokens into it. And if there was like, say there was some other tokens that you were like, what, I don't feel like holding them in my wallet for everybody to see. I don't want anybody to see how much I have. I don't want what I mean. It could just be your ETH. It could be USDC. It could be your Pepes. It could be your Shibas. Whatever the hell it is, it don't matter anymore. You could hide it inside of the freshly made proxy wallet, and from there it sits there and it hides as it is 100% the utility of transparency. But if you were to say, what, I want to buy more of the duck, well, there you go, boom, you're buying more. It's transferring it to a new proxy wallet automatically. It takes everything that's in there and it pushes it to the new one, and you're the only one that has the actual access to it. So it's from you, it's from your permissions, and it keeps everything. It's a safeguarding mechanism, and like I said before, it's basically a tornado cash alternative. It's a digital cold storage. So you're not thinking about anymore, what the hell's in your back pocket, or you're walking up to the ATM and someone's trying, to use an NFC to steal your, there's all kinds of shit out there that could put you in a bad dilemma. So basically, 100% what this is giving people that alternative that we need in order to move freely and forward, of not having actually any more issues with the DeFi lies that we've been being told for years. Like even my own project, it's like I I can't keep my tokens safe unless I have something like a proxy wallet. And the proxy wallets, I think, that are going to be a revolutionary thing. I keep saying revolutionary because that is the main word, really, what it is. It's like like you said, other projects are going to use this. They're going to adapt and they're going to push forward into how to, they can take this mechanism and use it themselves.
Bro,
Yo,
yeah, no, don't let the spot in the show fool you guys. They were a late add-on, something that I just been talking to within the past few days with Feg Rocks. That's how I came to know of it.
So don't let the number 4 spot. And that's why it's important to stay on our show all the way to the end, because it doesn't matter if you're the first project or the last project. We're bringing value across the board. And I'll tell you, put this on your radar, guys. This right here is innovative tech. And if my boy Feg Rocks puts his fucking stamp on it, you know, fuck, dude, I'm with it, bro. Because Feg Rocks can pull his receipts. He's one of the innovators in the space. And for him to be impressed enough to speak about it to me and stuff, guys, marketing hasn't even started for this. This is an exclusive. You guys are getting alpha right now on some shit that most people don't know about. Do what you will with that. That's why we do this show, because we want our show to bring value to you guys. But yeah, Pablo, do you want to add anything else on that, or Walt?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Fuck, man. I'll just have to research on it more, you know, try to understand it a little better. But it's cool, man. It's a cool idea.
No, I love it. I mean, this concept is out of control. I mean, the fact that you're able to, not have to disclose your amount or your tokens. I mean, this is what, I think more what DeFi was trying to pursue, and and be, your own privacy, and what you did, how much you had, or what transactions or what you were sending was truly, up to you. And the fact you have something like this disguised as a damn duck, are you kidding me? That's like, that's like a, how do you explain, like one of those movies where they do like a bank heist, and you don't even know what's going on, and all these motherfuckers just come in a damn duck. You're like, bro, a duck suit, and they just come around, just take and just ride out with it. It's like you guys are just disguised as like a badass project, bro. I love it, bro. I love the whole concept what you guys are doing. This is out of control. This is revolutionary, man. And I'm thank God, kid. Mention it's not about the spot, it's not how many people are here. This is why we do, our show. We truly, really study the projects that we have on. And I mean, all the projects here are just out of control, bullish. What's going on with community, utility, what the dev is cooking, and more. And the fact that we have a project like yours that is defying, what DeFi is all about, and creating that privacy. That's what I love about what your project is, and it's disguised as a damn duck, bro. I mean, dude, I'm not telling you what I'm doing with my rubber ducky, baby.
Thank you so much, man, for the kind and positive words. That's great. Thank you all. And that was another one thing I wanted to bring up too as well, that we haven't been 100% in the testing with, but we are 100% also sure that things could change for the future of many NFT holders as well, because of issues with lots of money being targeted over the years, with the basically like scam links, people draining different kinds of wallets. There's all kinds of different access related harm that people have been dealing with over many, many months. Celebrities, even just a regular Joe Schmo walking down the road that has his, Bored Ape, and that's all he's got, and he's hugging it tight. Well, if they don't know you have it anymore, because it's not stored in your wallet and it's in a proxy wallet and stored safe, and it's not actually seen anymore, but you still have it. Just think about that. Imagine the amount of billions and billions of dollars stolen over the past couple of years. Imagine if we could put a stop to that, and we could, really partake in something great and amazing, and change the way that everybody does DeFi, because it doesn't have to be anymore just I'm a trader and I trade and this is what I got. Obviously flaunting is good shit, showing what you got, it's cool, it's all good and gravy. But that's just it puts a fucking target up. Everybody's looking around, trying to figure out a way. Well, you could just say you got it, and then the proxy wallet just takes care of the rest. Nobody knows you got it, and they don't know where the hell it went. Because, yeah, maybe you got it, but it's stored somewhere safe. So this is a situation, man. It's gonna change everything.
Oh man, you got me hella bullish
for the new guys too.
You got my girl's like, yo, you better stop talking all that. She's about to duck my ass out the balcony. I'm like, baby, let's go. She's like, really, baby? She's like, bro, you better stop that. She's like, I'm about to fling your phone, baby. She's like, you ain't shit. Shut your show up. I'm
You're
like, babe, but I got the biggest show. I know, guys, already. If your girl doesn't hate you guys, you don't want her enough. Baby, I love you. She's like, be quiet. I'm about to make you sleep outside. But
Thank
guys,
you guys.
honestly, But honestly, you guys are killing it, man. What you guys are doing in DeFi
It was
is
an honor
truly
to be here,
amazing.
man. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Honestly, bro, disguised as a damn duck, bro. This is
Yep.
hilarious.
Don't tell
The
nobody,
fact that
man. Keep it private.
yeah, no, no, I'm not telling nobody what I'm doing with my rubber ducky. But the fact that you guys have a project like this, this is something that you want to study, and I mean, just it's building my curiosity right now, man. So truly, man, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Walt. Appreciate you, kid, and everybody, Pablo, and all you guys. Thanks so much, and I'll be here till the end. And have a good rest of the week, and be safe out there. Remember, just find what can protect you in life. If it's finances, then we got your back with the proxy wallets on the Quack token. So just look into our Git book and everything, and we got a lot of information there for you.
Quack, quack, motherfucker, quack. Let's go.
Crack, crack. Let's go, baby. Hey, dude, we sounded like Samuel L. Jackson up in here. But yeah, man, quack, quack, MF. But yeah, man, I love it, man. The fact that, you guys have a project like this, I love it, man. Thank you again for your time and thank you for your patience.